Now, there's always something going on in the royal household, isn't there? And this week has been absolutely no different. Prince Harry, his Royal Highness title has finally been removed from the royal family website. 3 years after it was agreed he would lose it in the Brexit agreement. I can't believe it's been 3 years, actually. Each Saturday, we give you the rundown on what is happening and in those royal palaces and in California, obviously. So, and who better to delve into this than royal biographer Angela Levin, who joins me now. Angela,
hello.
To see you. Thank
nice
you for joining us this afternoon
on
a Saturday afternoon. Now, Angela, what is happening? What's the latest on Harry? He seems to be having quite a successful tour, if that's the right word, of the Far East.
Yeah, that's very interesting because the Harry that we've seen in Japan 2 days ago and in Singapore today, even though he got polo, it was 7-7, so he didn't win, is the old Harry that was full of laughter and fun and seemed quite relaxed. And you don't know whether that's because he's got away from Meghan a bit and from being nervous that she's, he's got to do the right thing, or he just feels that it's quite nice if he takes the front line and gets a bit of satisfaction for what he's doing, because the last year or so he's walked right behind her, sometimes behind her mother as well, as if he's a sort of servant there to help her along. So maybe he just feels a bit happier being on his own.
Because he is there with one of his best mates as well, isn't he? His polo chum.
He's there with a mate. Yeah. I don't think it's his best mate, but certainly not the other person's best mate, because his closest friends are Zara and her husband. But he's gone along with him because they like him, but he's not actually a super best friend.
Right. So, do you, I mean, by inference, I'm getting here that sort of like Meghan probably makes her husband quite nervous.
Well, I think she does make him nervous because she's a very demanding woman. And if he doesn't get things right, she gets very cross with him. But I think what's also will make her cross, something that he can't avoid, is that he's lost his HRH, as you said, after 3 years. And that was really done very quietly by the royal family taking it away from their website. Now, a lot of people have said that King Charles was too shy or didn't want to, was too easygoing, or he was too soft with Harry. But obviously he was the one who actually got this going. But the point is as well that Harry should be removed from his position, his succession in the line.
He's still fifth in line to the throne, so Bob's way down on the website now, though, hasn't he?
He's way down on the website, but he still is fifth in line to the throne.
Yeah, that's what I mean, but yeah.
So, if unfortunate that Charles would go and then William would go, the children are much too young. And I think it's quite right. He doesn't like this country. He doesn't like what the royal family is doing. He should be taken out of the succession line. And that would make it very different and much happier.
So you think Harry should be removed completely from succession?
Yes, absolutely. He doesn't deserve to be a succession. We couldn't possibly have him as a king.
Do you think Charles would ever be brave enough to do that?
Yes, I'm sure that's the next in line.
Really? Do you think that's what's coming next?
Yeah, but slowly. It won't happen for a bit. I think they might wait until Meghan's memoirs come out. If another non-stop attack on
she's not
the
writing
royal
her
family.
memoirs, is she?
Yes, she is writing her memoirs.
Oh dear.
Yes, so we'll hear yet again moan and groan after what a terrible time she's had.
So, I mean, there's a poll in America this week that revealed William is actually the more popular member of the royal family.
Yes. No, he's the most popular person they know of the world. I mean, what they feel in America. He's gone right to the top.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And then Biden is number 3, and the president of Ukraine, Zelensky, is number 2. So they've really chosen, of all these top men, who they like best, and that is William. And I'm sure Harry will be spitting...
It's not going to be happy.
Very cross, no.
And there is, the late Queen never stopped hoping there would be a reconciliation with Harry and Meghan. That's not going to happen now, is it?
Oh, no. She really wanted that, but she was very strict and made them promise that they wouldn't use HRH. She said they could keep it, but they couldn't use it, and they agreed with that, and they've broken it loads of times. Sometimes not necessarily their fault, whereas it put on top of what they're doing for a charity or something like that, but they could have actually got rid of it, taken it off, because they'd broken a promise with the Queen. So I'd always felt that nothing would happen while the Queen was there, and King Charles wouldn't, then Prince Charles wouldn't do anything because he wouldn't want to upset his mother.
Yeah.
But now she's passed, and we're just coming up to the first anniversary in September.
Yes.
That he can actually do more what he thinks is right. And I think the way Harry's attacked Camilla is completely unfair.
Yes, that's, yeah.
And I think that was done really to make King Charles more unhappy. He could take it for himself, I believe, but I don't think he could bear it for his wife, who had such a terrible time at the beginning, when she's devoted herself to him, to support him, and to do the best she can for the country.